Hello, and thank you for fulfilling this training on College School District Workplace Safety. My name is Mariana Diaz, and I'm the Executive Assistant to the Superintendent for the College School District. CSD is committed to a work environment that is free from harassment, that encourages individuality and creativity, that values work-life balance, and takes workplace safety seriously. Part of ensuring you are safe is having plans in place that create well-maintained places to work, having established emergency procedures, providing ways you can report concerns, and ensuring that you are provided with communication to keep you informed. CSD has an illness and injury prevention plan called an IIPP that includes a workplace violence prevention plan. Recently, California law changed requirements for a workplace violence prevention plan that have led to recent updates. Today's training is to familiarize you with these updates. In addition to this training, CSD prevents workplace violence through other trainings, such as those that emphasize safety, emergency preparedness, or de-escalation strategies. CSD also offers health and wellness supports for our employees, including 2 employee assistant programs. If you're enrolled in an Anthem benefits plan with CSD, you also have access to a variety of value-added benefit programs that enhance health and wellness supports. All of these programs are confidential and most are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We want to ensure that you know what workplace violence is so that you can report potential threats or incidents and we can investigate and take action as needed. The new legislation defines threats of violence as any verbal or written statement or any behavior or physical act that may be thought to cause harm or fear of harm. Workplace violence is defined to mean any act of violence or threat of violence that occurs in a place of employment. The law states that acts of self-defense or acts that defend others is not considered workplace violence. The new law defines our 4 types of workplace violence. Type 1 is a violent threat or act committed by a person who has no legitimate business at the work site, who has entered the workplace or approached a worker with the intent to commit a crime. Type 2 is violence or a threat of violence directed at employees by customers, clients, students, or visitors. Type 3 is violence or a threat of violence against an employee by a present or former employee, supervisor, or manager. Type 4 is violence or a threat of violence committed in the workplace by a person who does not work there, but has or is known to have had a relationship with an employee. CSD encourages you to report any incident or threat of incident regardless of the type so we can take appropriate action. If you report a potential threat or incident of workplace violence, CSD will confirm receipt of your report and determine the need to perform a formal investigation. We will also let you know of any investigation findings and corrective actions as appropriate. Formal investigation documentation, however, shall remain confidential. We record workplace violence reports on a workplace violence incident log. The template is available on the CSD website. Should you need health and wellness support, we encourage you to access the employee assistant programs available to our CSD employees, as previously mentioned in this training. CSD encourages employees who have a concern to report the concern without fear of retaliation, so we can investigate and take necessary action. Concerns are often resolved most quickly by contacting your direct supervisor. Another way to report a concern is to call the district office or submit the report via the Stop It application. If it's an emergency, contact law enforcement by calling 911. During investigations, CSD maintains strict anti-retaliation policies to ensure that retaliation against someone reporting an incident is prevented to the extent feasible. If retaliation ultimately occurs, CSD will act promptly to investigate and consider any additional outcomes, including corrective actions. If you believe that you have experienced a worksite illness or injury, discrimination, sexual harassment, workplace violence, or are fearful due to a threat of workplace violence, or you have a general concern and are not sure how to report it, please contact Mariana Diaz at the district office so we can help you. We encourage all employees to take steps to keep themselves safe. If you are in immediate danger, call 911. Maintain awareness of your surroundings. Carry necessary personal items, including identification, keys, medications, cell phone, etc. Be sure to update your personal contact information with CSD. Report concerns and incidents, and follow emergency procedures, including sheltering and/or evacuation as needed. CSD is committed to enhance access to information and to foster environments that welcome open communication about concerns. We encourage you to speak with your supervisor for the most immediate communication. As shared earlier, CSD safety plans are posted on the district's website. You may use the Stop It application and/or make contact directly without fear of retaliation. In emergency situations, CSD will contact you through PA system, phone paging system, or ParentsWare. You should make sure that your contact information with CSD is up to date so that we can reach you during an emergency. To update your information, please contact the district office to complete a new Staff Emergency Medical Information Form. You can also learn more about safety plans at CSD facilities and other work sites by talking to your supervisor. CSD employees may also contact the district office directly with questions. To support your understanding of this training on the Workplace Violence Prevention Plan and other safety efforts, CSD will be hosting a Q&A session by Zoom for an interactive opportunity to address any questions about this training content. The date, time, and link for the Q&A Zoom are included in the email sent along with this training video. For questions regarding workplace violence and safety at CSD, please contact Mariana Diaz. Thank you again for fulfilling this training and for your commitment to fostering a healthy work environment at the College School District.